What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
Thank you for joining me for this Tabletop Takeout Tuesday. This is a series where I give you bullet points as to why myself and 20-sided warriors enjoyed a particular title. And today I want to talk to you about a game that, although it is tiny, it is not epic, but it sure was fantastic enough to play, and that is Tiny Ninja Heroes. I came across this on Kickstarter a few years ago, and after it arrived, it kind of got forgotten for a little while. But after that, it started hitting the table a few times, and now I feel good talking about it. So this is tiny. I mean, it doesn't exactly fit in my pocket, but it's pretty darn close to being able to do that, giving me the opportunity to carry it around and bring it just about anywhere I want in order to enjoy some ninja exploits. Now, this game offers several different ways, several different modes in order to play this game, and of course, which is always my favorite mode in the game, and that is the solo mode of the game. And in this particular case, for Tiny Ninja Heroes, this offers you the chance to have almost a little bit of a Halloween / horror feel to it, because it's essentially a zombie defense tower game. So they're constantly going to be swarming in and coming at you. Just how long do you have? How long can you stand the barrage of this constant flood of zombie attacks on your spot, your area? So that worked out good. I like the fact that that's something else. When a game's solo mode plays differently than the actual core game itself that it's a part of, that's a hardcore bonus. I mean, that's like literally two games in one if they're using two completely different systems, right? And this fills that. Now, I want to point out that the art style is definitely lighthearted. It's fun style, and I think that helps. I think for this particular game, this title, what they were going for, the theme and feel of it, I think this kind of artwork helps them. It definitely pushes the feeling, the attitude, the atmosphere, maybe is the right word, that this is, and potentially can be, if you're not playing it potentially can be played as a family game. Yeah, so that's why I think that in this case, although I'm not a big fan of the art in general, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. The art is made well, good colors, good lines. What can I say? But that doesn't mean I have to be a fan of it just because I think it's been accomplished well, right? And I don't. But in this case, for what it's doing, what it's pushing, what it's part of, and that is a game that is family friendly, it works. It works. And I'm glad, actually, that they ended up using this style. Even though it's not my style that I totally appreciate, it is what this game needed as far as artwork goes. Now, the rules of this game are kind of easy. They didn't put a lot of difficulty into the game. There's not a lot of fidgety little rules that you're constantly going to have to be slapping the pages of the rulebook back and forth trying to find to remind yourself about them. In fact, another thing, that this game uses a lot of symbols, a lot of icons. So the iconography in the game also does help you with the rules. It makes it simpler to look up, simpler and easier to remember. And it kind of makes it like, once you know the icons, the rules are always right there in front of you, because the icons define the actual rules. And when a game does that, when a game uses the icons, the symbols right on their cards, their dice, their characters, or whatever it is always going to help streamline things as far as playing the game, because it will help you with the mechanics of it, help you remember everything. It's helps things run smooth. I've always found that. I like that when you're playing this game, you're not just playing a character. Well, I mean, you have a lead character that you're playing. You have the hero, the champion that you're playing. But there's a team of ninjas that actually ninjas that you are team of ninja that you are fighting with and also against. So it gives you this team dynamics that you're working with, you're building around, you're coming up with strategies with, and that deepens the game. That takes this game that has fairly easy to learn rules and deepens it by giving it this strategy that you're always going to be working on. You're always going to be figuring out, plotting and planning around, because that's the depth of this game. I mean, overall, I think that this is a really fun game for what it is, what you're looking for. You're looking for a game about ninjas. You're looking for a game that's family friendly. You're looking for a game that has a good solo mode. This covers all of that. There's nowhere else to really look for that. It's here. You got it. We've had fun playing it like this. I'm going to continue. So please, why don't you go get more information? Don't listen only to just what I say about this. Don't listen to what any one person. You don't know if me or someone else is paid to lean you in a position, kind of push you in a direction. No, so I think the best way is to go look for some playthroughs. No matter what a reviewer says, if you like a game after watching a playthrough, it's always going to speak volumes. So my friends, go get more information on Tiny Ninja Heroes.